are they honest even when it's uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Right?
I like that one.
Right?
Yep.
So a good realtor, they will tell you when your price is unrealistic.
Right.
When you're shooting for the stars.
Right.
And you can't get but the clouds. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Can you believe it's 2026?
It is 2026. What an awesome year this year is going to be. I can feel it.
Amazing.
Yes.
It's in the air. I mean, everyone's has a good mindset moving forward. Like they're just like optimistic and people are very happy, you know?
Well, there's something about resetting.
Yeah.
I think when your mind resets, your vision clarifies. And I feel like we're in the new year and my mind is reset, ready to go.
Let's leave 2025 in the past.
It's gone.
That's it. It's over.
That's it.
Yeah.
How about them Niners?
Let's go.
We had a very crushing defeat against the Seahawks, but we're looking forward to playoffs. What do you think?
Well, we have a good chance against the Eagles. We beat them before, which is a good thing.
Yes.
We are going to Philly.
Yes.
However, it's cold.
Yeah.
And Philly fans, they're not easy to deal with.
They're crazy.
Yeah. Sorry to any Philly fans if we offend you, but
no, they're crazy for their team.
Yeah.
Every fan should be crazy for their team.
Just no offense.
No offense.
Yeah. This is just football. This is not
Hey, listen, you guys have the best cheesesteak sandwiches. Can't blame you.
Yeah. Well, I've never tried it.
I'd be crazy for a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, I love Philly cheesesteak, but I've never tried it in Philly.
I had it in Philadelphia.
Okay, good.
Ishka Bubbles. That's the name of the place.
We have it recorded now.
Yeah.
We'll have to go back if we ever go and check.
It's supposed to be the best Philly cheesesteak sandwich in the whole area.
There we go. Now, we just got to beat Philly.
Yeah.
And then this is one game at a time. This is what they say.
Right.
One game at a time.
One game at a time.
So, Ramez, take us to our topic this year. First topic of the year.
Our first topic is very simple. The first one, because we're coming into the spring season where most people tend to think about listing and moving. We have some questions that you should ask your realtor, and you should know before you hire someone some of these points. So we're going to step right into it. Working with the right realtor. It matters. Who you work with really, really matters. If you want a smooth sale, if you want the top dollar, there's got to be some steps that every realtor takes. So we're going to give you information to help you understand the process. So first of all, Jamil, you got to ask the right questions. Before you talk about price or contracts, you got to ask these. The realtor has to ask you these questions. They got to ask you about your timeline, right? Your goals, they got to know your short-term goals, your long-term goals. Like, when are you supposed to move? When are you thinking of moving? Where are you moving? What's your timeline? So you got to be in sync. And they gotta be asking you about strategizing, and it's not about just selling. There's got to be a strategy to your sale. So it's very important that these questions get asked. Your goals and why you're moving in the first place. They got to know your why so they can be able to help you and get you to the place that you want to go.
So you're saying strategy, right?
Yeah.
But can they clearly explain their strategy? It's important.
Right.
How will you market my home? Mm-hmm. That's a question. You know, help me win as a buyer, right? How will you
as a seller?
Well, as a seller,
yeah,
right. But or help the buyer win, you know, the home. How are you going to help get the right buyer, right? What makes the approach, like your approach, different than all the other realtors, right? And if the answer is vague, then that is a red flag. So ask these questions, right? How are you going to get buyers to the house?
Of course.
How are you going to market my home? Like, give me the strategy.
Give me detail.
Details. Show me. Don't tell me. Show me.
Yeah, and then you got to go to past sales and see what they have done, which is very important.
Yep.
One of the questions is, do you have a marketing plan? You got to know the marketing plan. It's not about just slapping something on the MLS. How about your photos, your video? Are you doing things that are up to date, right? It's not about putting a house on the MLS and hoping you get buyers. It's going to happen. Are you prepping the house? Photos, video. How about social media exposure? We're living in a time now where social media is the #1 place where things get exposed. Even countries are advertising on social media. You know, governments, they understand the power of social media. So that's why your home has to be advertised on social media. Digital ads, not just MLS. Is there any ads? Is there money being put behind my home on digital ads? You can't just do it organically. You got to spend some money. And that's a real important question. Are you spending any money on digital ads? If they can't explain that, then you're with the wrong person.
Well, I would, say let them show you what they
Yeah.
spend. Show me the proof, what you spend. But another good question is, how do they communicate? Before you hire someone, ask them how often that you'll hear from them, right? How often will I hear from you?
Of course.
Text, call, email, and then who do they call if you're unavailable? Is there someone else? Like I
Right.
know people work with us. There's 2 of us.
Right.
Plus we have Maria, our assistant, and we have Jeanette, our transaction coordinator.
Right.
We have a team of people that they can get a hold of at any time. We are consistent, and we have a strategy.
Right.
Right? We're not just flying by the seat of our pants.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Another thing is, do they know your local market? Are they a local realtor where they understand the local market? What's happening in my neighborhood right now should be another question. Real estate it's a micro market. So each neighborhood functions differently. And you have to ask, what is happening in my neighborhood? How many houses are for sale? What's selling? And if something is not selling, why is it not selling? You got to know that. What's selling fast? What's not? You got to know that. There's specifics to real estate. And like we always say, each home is a story within itself. It's unique within itself. One of the things that we always look at is the direction of the home. To our local market, direction of the front door means a lot to a lot of buyers. And a lot of buyers want that downstairs bedroom for their in-laws, for their parents. And so it's important to go through these things and be specific on your home.
Number 6, are they honest even when it's uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Right?
I like that one.
Right?
Yep.
So a good realtor, they will tell you when your price is unrealistic.
Right.
When you're shooting for the stars.
Right.
And you can't get but the clouds.
Right.
Okay? And they will ask you to, they'll push back when the emotions cloud the decisions, right? Protects you from costly mistakes. And if they only agree with you, just be careful. You don't want someone just to agree with you. You want them to challenge you and show that they're professionals, right? They have the data, they have the insight, and they're supposed to have the knowledge. So let them show you that, educate you.
Right.
You hire them as a professional with knowledge and insight, and they should be educating you why.
Right.
Not just telling you what to do.
Exactly.
Give me the reason.
Of course. And definitely emotions can take over in a sale, where a seller can get emotional about the listing price. And we've seen that where you really go over the market and you end up sitting and having to do price reductions, which is not good for you.
And it could cost you more.
It could.
Yeah.
How about explaining the whole entire process up front? How many of you want to go into the sale of your house with clarity? And if you can't explain the process up front, the full timeline, one of the things that we do, we create timelines. In every sale, we create timelines because we believe every seller should be aware of what's happening up front. No surprises. Key milestones. One of the things that we'd love to do before any sale is get inspections done on the home. We don't like surprises. Sellers don't like surprises. We want to see if there's any potential obstacles. If there's any termite issue, if there's a roof issue, if there's a foundation issue, we take care of that up front. That way there's no surprises and there's no stress during the process, because when you have surprises, it equals stress. So we try to minimize all these things by doing things up front and creating a timeline that allows a seller to understand what is happening, not surprised at any twist or turn of the sale.
Number 8, does the realtor you hire, before you hire them, do they have proof of their past sales, of the reviews, right? Not just promising you, but where's the proof, or where's the pudding, right? Just don't tell me, show me. Ask for the testimonials and look at their recent results. Anyone can say they're great, but receipts matter.
Right. Another thing, do you feel confident after talking to them? After interviewing your realtor, do you feel confident? Do you get the sense of, hey, I feel confused now? Or you feel there's clarity? How about, are you calm? Or do you feel pressured? You need to sign here. You got to watch your emotions and how you're sensing and feeling. You got to go by your gut feeling. Are you supported or rushed? That's why listening is very important in our business. Listening to the goals and what the seller really wants. So it's very important that you think about these things that we've discussed today. And we'd love to be at the table with you, walking you through these things. If you are thinking about selling in this season, we'd love to be one of the teams that you interview. And when you interview us, you don't need to interview anybody else, because these steps that we talk about are found in our book, The Strategic Seller. If you'd like a copy of that, we can send you one, drop it off. You can download it. We're ready to go. 2026 is going to be an awesome year in real estate. Whether you're selling or buying, it's a good year to make some decisions.
That's right. And if you don't follow us, subscribe, and share. And make it a great week.
Have a great week. Bye-bye.